And there we are. Should be live momentarily for the chat side. Hello, everybody. We're actually starting this a couple hours early than originally solicited because John got the day off due to just wanting some mental health time.
Yep. And we're just posing like here on this rock because we're cool like that.
Anyways.
Dogs. I'm in a horse.
Yep. Anyways, our next quest is obtain Springs of Cloud's Breath farther down the Mog Trail.
Okay.
This hopefully shouldn't take too long.
Yeah, I can't fly over here just yet, so...
And I am not flying. And here's a fate we can easily deal with.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alexis is being the healer today.
John, pull.
Pulling, sorry.
Yeah, you forgot to turn the increased threat generation thing on.
Yeah, my bad. Don't worry, Roach has got this.
Holy!
Ah, crud, there's more.
Yeah, the event's only like a quarter done.
Oh, I can barrier now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm working really hard, Chad, on becoming the new white mage.
Mm-hmm.
That way, if we ever need to do a dungeon, we can just pop right in. I'm a healer, but loads up staff like a shotgun.
Okay, so obtain Springs of Cloud's Breath.
How do we do that?
I think your Choco is...
It always does that. See if it's just from wind sprites or just killing stuff here.
Right, so we find Cloud's Breath. Okay.
Golgar, oh hey, I didn't get the first warning alert. I'll be there in a sec. I'm in a new area, so I need to tune to the nearest state to the right. Totally good.
Take your time.
Alright,
Oh, I see some.
You do?
Yep.
Follow John!
It's always either from in the environment or from things it killed. One or the other.
So, let's keep looking for it.
Yep, I will take a Hippogriff's eye view. Flying horse's eye view. Found some.
Oh, good.
You did?
Yeah, it's up here. There is a climbable path. Slightly climbable. Oh, there's another one right over here.
We found it?
Yeah. Yeah, you picked it up?
Got that one.
Yeah, and then it should be climbable from here.
Like, right
Yeah,
here.
like jump, and you should be able to get on top.
Where is it?
Yep. It's like right over here.
Dang it.
Yeah, we'll wait over here for you, John.
Okay. If I can get up there somehow from...
Without falling off the cliff face.
Oh, crap.
Oh,
Yeah, you went way too far. Yeah, you went to the farthest point from where it is climbable.
Here. Okay.
yeah, go up there. Jump.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, John. And oh,
Okay, you got it? We'll just kill this thing first.
it got in our way. It needs to die. I can throw big boulders at people. Alright, so we can actually go back to the trial
Yeah.
thing we're in now.
And complete the trial.
Oh, where did you guys? Oh, there you are.
And then we go into the Moogles, like, amphitheater cave.
Okay, coming, guys.
Okay.
Oh, hey, look! It's our good old friend. It's Norm.
Norm!
Having fun in their tank. It would only be funny if they were a Lapwing. Or whatever the bunny race in Final Fantasy XIV is.
All right, let's do the next. Let's let's do Mogwin.
Yeah. GTK9 Blazer, hello, on some news. I somehow managed to convince my friends to have a Symphogear watch party. They got hooked on it. One thing brought a Tsubasa figurine right after. Nice. Was it the act mode or one of the actual statues?
But still, that you see, TTK Blazer is an like we should all follow his example and get other people hooked on Symphogear.
I mean, technically we've already done that, so...
Yeah, but like the word needs to be spread.
You make it sound like we're trying to make a cult.
What?
I mean, Aoyuki is technically a goddess, so...
Yeah, no, I mean, like, with her list of talents and the things she is capable of doing...
I was doing actor allusions to the Madoka Magica
yeah,
thing.
but for real, like, she is actually, like, insanely talented.
Mm.
Oh, wrong guy.
Obtain the Moogle Masterpiece. Which is outside. Because of course it is.
I don't want to
wait.
go outside.
We have this. Are you doing Mogwin's trial?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, so we go upstairs and to the top of their little cave, which
Yeah.
is actually open air. Now, this is the upstairs entrance. Oh, this is the actual, the other one. Little trick you can do that is useful in areas that are in Stormblood and Shadowbringers, you can do a slash command in the chat that makes whatever you say next to follow the command's rule. Heck, it even works with stuff like hotbar. I've never been good with mod stuff like that. Okay, yeah, we just need to get upstairs. We went out the wrong way.
oh, we did. We have to go back in.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's a different travel path that goes all the way up. Yeah, it's over here. I'm sorry I'm flying. I'm just trying to get to it to show you where it is faster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is the one we actually have to go up.
Okay.
It's like I gotta turn the rad.
Ooh, hold on, I gotta get this. Who put in all these stairs?
I don't know why I got off my move, my Choco.
Should we wait for John?
It's not gonna complete the quest, so it's fine. Like, we just need to wait here until he gets here.
Alright, everybody, we got what we came for.
Yep.
Back to Winnipeg. Oh, that's right, you can fly.
I can fall with style.
I was gonna say, I was about to choke to my death.
Ain't letting that shit happen. No, sir. No, sirree, Bob.
Where's the healer? They're falling.
There she is.
Cats, land on all fours. Berg.
Davis Hayden, the tank is giving me mild Metal Slug vibes.
I was thinking, what is it? Master Blaster. Blaster Master.
I am thinking of battle tanks from, the good old N64 games. My stepbrother and I would rent that from Blockbuster all the frickin' time.
Ooh, I got a new weapon.
I'm gonna... Oh, no, I'm just gonna get materia.
Well, you see, we're living in a materia world. Are you a materia girl?
If I say yes, will I get stabbed by a silver-haired samurai guy?
Depends on whether they're voiced by Toshiyuki Morikawa.
Yes, this individual is.
50-50 chance.
Who was the English voice actor for Sephiroth?
One of the Superman actors.
George Newbern?
George Newbern.
Yeah.
At least in the, Kingdom Hearts. Which is so funny, right? Like you're getting your ass beat by Superman.
Yeah. Yeah, that actually works.
Like, ow, ow. Please stop hitting me, Sephiroth.
And it's like, no wait, you have a 1 in 3 chance for a silver-headed person voiced by Toshiyuki Morikawa to stab you.
Oh, I do? Oh.
Yeah, Sephiroth, Dante, and Taurine.
Dang it.
1 in 3 is still better than 100%.
True.
So we gotta kill these raptors. Raptors, whoa.
And they're gonna die quickly.
No, don't. They may be clones, but they still have the right to live.
Da, da, ba, ba, da, na, 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 na.
Killing your clone is still murder.
If you killed your own clone, would that be murder-suicide? I mean, it technically would
unfortunately,
be.
John.
What do you, the people at home, think?
Unfortunately, Jonathan, if you had a clone, you're probably gonna be part of a really stupid plot point.
Seriously.
That's right, John. I'm you and me, and this is a gun.
Let's just be glad. Oh, and also let's just be glad. Olagara was saying low from the Trails series.
Also low from the Trails series. Yeah, we've not really played any of the Trails series.
It's definitely a cult following.
Mm-hmm. David Hayden, Ryoma, fuck dinosaurs. Are you referring to fuck the dinosaurs or just fuck dinosaurs?
Yes.
Okay, so we've completed the trial, so you need to talk to Moglin for the next thing.
Imagine if the trial, like, you must complete these trials. This is a grocery list! Yes! I'm tired, and I don't want to get off this cloud throne.
You must answer me these questions 3.
Question 1. Do you think I look fat?
Yes.
What is your name?
Alexis.
What is your quest?
To save Eorzea?
What is the capital of Assyria?
I don't know that.
You're ejected into the clouds.
Wait, we need a healer now. Istinian, can you not be an edgelord for 5 seconds?
No. The funny thing is, when I was getting my Dragoon class, that is technically where you first meet Istinian.
Hmm.
Like, he's the guy you get the soul gem from.
Yeah. And there's a big, elaborate, long quest with him when you get to the Heaven Sword stuff. No, wait, we did that one earlier. Never mind. Sorry. But yeah, the Azure Eye thing comes up infrequently, so...
Oh, sorry, I'll just...
I shall escape from the comfy chair.
Be one hell of a Must be really comfy.
So wait.
So wait, this was pointless? You literally set us out for groceries?
You motherfucker!
You lazy bastards!
And to be fair on the Dracoon thing, it's like, it's kind of written with the expectation that players of the original game that had actually maxed out everything else would have known about all these other established characters.
Yeah. Also, that move... Also, that Moogle with the little hat, helmet, and sword and shield.
Mm-hmm. That. Can they just kiss already?
Grrr.
I don't like that man. I mean, his butt's too tight. Wait, what did you just say?
And his lips, his thin lips are
They're so pouty and
pouty and...
What do you... is there something you want to share with the... Iceheart, is there something you want to share with the rest of the class?
God, Pete, for God's sake.
I need an adult.
I'm sorry, but I'm an adult. Ish.
No, you're not.
Wait,
Tsunade Ryofu, and they pulled the same shit with the Dark Knight here when you bring him here. Yeah. Granted, I haven't gotten to those quests. I haven't leveled up Dark Knight at all.
Alright, so what next?
Leaving Mogholm.
Speak with Alpha Node.
That is a flying manta ray.
Ooh, he's Aquaman. Where's oh, there she is.
Later, at the Hall of Justice.
We can use whales!
Whales! Thanks, girl. If you ever want to throw a mad party, just hit me up.
I'll throw a mog party.
Yeah, you don't want to throw a mock party. That it's like an Irish party, but like way more drunk.
Davis Hayden, where does he keep getting that stuff? Oh, Golden Gar Sumire Ryofu is a long-established player. He just basically does all the stuff that gets him the mounts.
And he's been so kind enough to help us out.
Oh my god, that is cool.
Yeah.
He's just showing off. And honestly, you know what? If I had those mini mounts, I would show off too.
Yep. Show off the drip.
Yeah, you gotta flaunt your stuff. All right, we gotta.
It's like it's just advertising all the other cool things one can do in the game by proxy.
Speak with Moghan.
You're gonna want to zoom in on this one to see all that's going on here with the Griffin Mount.
It's a never-ending story.
And it's a lion. It's basically Aslan.
I am Lion Jesus.
Yeah.
Ride me!
Yeah, it's like that is a crown.
Oh dang. That's some detail.
I just wish I could get Rathalos. I take it that's another big mount. I'm gonna look that up. This one is an enemy from Shadowbringers. Rathalos. Oh, it's a Monster Hunter.
Yeah, that's
Monster Hunter thing. Did they have a collab? I think they might have had a collab.
Wouldn't be surprised if they did.
Yeah. Okay, defeat the enemies of the path to Asa, which is up to the north.
So, am I going the right way?
Yeah, this is probably one of those seed quests to just direct you across the map.
Yeah.
Kind of like what we did before with the defeat the enemies along the trail in the last area.
Oh.
Lexus got caught by monsters. Okay, we all good?
Yep. I see the purpose of the Lily Gauge. It lets me like heal up a bit if I'm ever in peril.
Mm-hmm. Store spare heal power.
And thus our hero sets off.
Yeah. So if you can store spare heal power, does that mean that someone can store spare face power?
Ah! Wrestling jokes. We're... Man.
Yeah.
They got bullied.
And you got a 60 and an 88 in the party.
Oh, this way?
Yeah, we're going up. Yeah, it loops around.
Oh, okay. He's got the Batmobile.
That's the Bromobile of Final Fantasy 15.
The same difference.
Yeah, and it transforms.
Transformers. More than meet the eye.
Yeah. Skipping.
Are you ninja-ing?
I'm preparing to ninja.
So you believe it?
No, none of that. Shame on you.
How bold of you to assume that I had shame in the first place. I am full of grape juice.
Yeah. Now we just go over to the next town.
Is that a flying dinosaur?
Going out. I'm the motherfucking T-Rex.
A motherfucking T-Rex! Flying T-Rexes aren't real. They can't hurt you.
The flying T-Rex.
Oh no!
Dwarf.
He's got a Tyrannus. So this is what the sequel to Theodore Rex would have been.
We're back. A dinosaur story. Okay, let's complete the quest and get you attuned to the Aetheryte shard that should be nearby. I think there's an Aetheryte shard nearby. No, wait, this town doesn't have it. It's farther over. Okay, he is down to the south.
But we do have an Ethernet, Ether one current. Alright, which way?
South.
We're going to head down south. I mean, I don't mind these sort of quests because, like...
They help you fill out the map.
Yeah.
There's not so much fest quest, but helping you do something you need to do anyways.
Yeah, you're gonna have to explore the region anyway. Might as well be on a pathway that, like, is less likely to beat your sorry face in.
Yeah. Making sure that I'm going the right way.
So, do you know the way?
There we are. There's also a pterodactyl mount. There's a triceratops mount. Here, Crystal, there's a Dawn Duck episode of Hot Ones. I haven't watched it. I know it exists. The guys have been mentioning it.
Alright, so we have to go defeat some peeps.
Defeat threatening monsters at Alphanod's location. To the west and east of Alphanod's location.
I'm going this way.
Ironically, they're both to the north.
Alright, come on, guys.
On my way there.
Oh. A tree!
Cherrymon!
There it goes. Oops. Alright, and then we go back to where we got the quest. To answer the Triceratops question, I don't know, but I see a guy in Cerberus near where I am.
Oh.
We're just camping. Perfectly shaped to make a campfire already, just from setting them down. That's a skill.
Yeah.
Oh.
Aw, it's so fuzzy.
Here, Crystal, now I feel bad for Easy Rider. He's reviewing Ryuki. And he might have a more positive opinion on it than I did. I'm just in the detractor camp. I've made that pretty clear. And again, even when I started the review, I said there are positive things to it. It's just I can't get behind the characters. Or a lot of the story they're put through. Major character development moment.
Mm-hmm.
You're still a guy swinging a spear with the nary a thought in your head. I'm a bit ahead of you guys.
Mm-hmm. And we don't want any more edgelords running around.
This is actually a pretty good way to it's a good way to handle all this. Like,
Yeah.
you have to end the war, and so peace may come again, but it can't be ended unless you actually know what the causes are. Here, Crystal, have there been any recent anime from the last year that made you go, people like this? I don't get it. Probably it's just, like, not coming to mind immediately.
Ooh, I got a new armor.
I'm getting a mechanist. I got a mechanist jacket.
I mean, I'd say Rose of the Recapture, but response has been pretty negative to that from what we've been seeing.
Ooh, look at my new jacket.
Oh yeah, that one is actually purchasable from the retailers in town. I was wearing it earlier. for a scholar.
Heart of Ice.
Blow the horn on the top floor of Zenith. Yeah.
Ooh, unicorn.
Yeah, so we gotta head to the west. There's an Aetheryte shard there and a Chocobo and port.
You're the party leader.
Yeah, I'm leading. Trying to make sure we can actually get up there. And not help that it's currently in the night setting and it is playing havoc with my visuals over here.
I know how you feel.
I can barely see what's going on.
Yeah. Found the Triceratops to get it from beating a 2000 rank A rank hunters and 1000 S rank hunts and Shadowbringers. Okay.
Ran away.
And there we go. You tuned?
Yeah, I tuned.
1 sec.
Yeah. Seriously, when your nighttime settings are so this bad, like,
Yeah. Your Crystal, some of my friends think you're too negative when it comes to everything. Guess it depends how much they've lived and how many bad experiences. Like, I'm positive when things are warranted it, but the realest thing is you can't ignore the negatives. You can still like something in spite of the negatives, but not acknowledging them doesn't help anybody. Plus, some of that is just my leaking over my frustration when dealing with stupid people. And people who are written to act stupid despite there no reason for them to be acting stupid. And, you know, existing grievances and frustrations.
oh, it's finally cleared up. Holy, that's a dragon.
Yeah. It's a dragon that has 2 sets of wings.
Oh, you're like just as bad as those guys with trucks on the road with double wheels. Can I pet him?
Hear the tongue of dragons, yet the meaning rings clear within my mind. How can that be?
Universal Translator.
Racevelga, do you not remember me? 'Twas I whom you found in Dravania. I who glimpsed the truth. The truth about your past. About Shiva. But speak it I must. I have summoned Shiva's soul from the beyond and offered myself as her vessel. She has made her heart known to me. I have surrendered mine to her. Do you not see, my love? I am Shiva reborn. Do you not see, love? Shiva reborn.
You're basically...
Oh.
Then the spirit that answered me.
Yep, dream of the faith.
That kind of has to hurt for her, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm a complete idiot.
Be that as it may, Lord Hraesvelgr, Izel's desire to heal the rift between man and dragon is real, and it has borne us this far. We would spare both our kind and yours the ravages of this senseless war. Pray join your voice to ours in a call for peace and forgiveness.
Dragons are just as guilty of that.
It's easier to point out other people's flaws than acknowledge your own.
Let me spin you a yarn. Because he just had... Somebody had to be a dick.
And thus 1,000 years of war broke out.
Not cool, bro. Okay, if anything happened to my sister and other people, like, you know, villainous scum, like, benefited from it, I would go on a rampage too.
Yeah. And Nidhogg's trying to get them to 1,000 years. The barriers of their city and all of its defenders are just defending them against justice.
And because of how long dragons live and how they perceive time and memory, like,
And elves are no better at them about that.
Yeah.
Your tale bears scant resemblance to the one I was taught. How convenient that it should absolve your kind of all responsibility. But tell me, dragon, why should I believe your version of events?
The Thornton's dead.
Is he?
I don't know. I don't know him.
Ishgard's so-called heretics.
And thus everything is explained.
Then, the seed lies within us.
Ye gods, I have borne witness to such a transformation. Looked on as a heretic assumed the shape of a dragon.
Yeah, remember that earlier dungeon?
Yeah.
Iranian enchantment. But if any Ishgardian, regardless of allegiance, has such potential within them, 12 forgive us. To think of all the dragons we've slain.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oops.
Again, how are we supposed to know?
Ooh.
Like, imagine the physical restraint he has to have to just maintain his neutrality in the face of that.
Mm-hmm.
Simply raise Ishgard to the ground. Now I have my answer. He has no intention of winning the Dragonsong War, for it is no war at all, but vengeance, an eternal requiem sung for his murdered sister.
So we have to fight Nidhogg.
I have not come this far only to admit defeat. We can still return the eye to Nidhogg and beg forgiveness for our ancestors' crimes. Mayhap our words will sway him.
A dragon never forgets.
This is why I hate immortals.
Yeah.
They just don't know when to stop.
Which I can't really imagine how messed up that would be if what happened thousands of years ago was still fresh in your mind as if it happened yesterday.
Yeah. Fun fact about Havralsko. Yoshimi actually sent his design to the guys making the Heaven Sword trailer, so instead of some generic dragon, you see a horde of him attacking Ishgard. Oops!
Armory chest.
You've completed Heaven Sword Part 1, entering New Game Plus mode. Please wait while I reset that.
Okay, we'll just stop.
Still, that's kind of, this is messed up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the dragons are in the right for like retaliating as they have been, but
Don't get me wrong. And now you know the truth about primals. There's nothing real about them. They are the interpretations of the ones who create them. They could be lumps of flesh or some other thing, and they'll still be dangerous to the world. All the form does is dictate its power set and how it forces people to obey it. Yeah, it's basically a self-created god.
which we've seen stories where they play around with that concept. Where
Yeah.
That's pretty much what Warhammer is.
Like-
the warp is.
Yeah.
And
Hell, that's a thing in Final Fantasy X with all its summons. The form is determined by the way the summoned soul was sealed within it.
What is there to be found?
Hell, there's actually like several servants in the Fate series that aren't exact interpretations of what what originally was, rather just constructed
Constructed from the mythos.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Oh, so we're good now?
you're good now.
Nidhogg's lair, the Eyrie, is said to lie in that direction. And the eye tells me he is near.
You cannot still mean to slay him.
You cannot still mean to stop me. I have been true to my word and aided you in this fool's errand with Hraesvelgr. But your efforts at parley have come to naught, Lady Iceheart. I would see Ishgard saved, and for that, Nidhogg must die.
But
With the tale of our ancestors' vile betrayal yet ringing in your ears, you speak of continuing this war?
Nay, lady. I would but pierce its vengeful heart. When
That's
Nidhogg
not how that works.
dies, this war shall die with him.
A moment, Estinian. You yourself spoke of the Great Worm's strength, that you believed him powerful enough to raise your city to the ground. How then are we few to challenge him? Even behind the stout walls of Ishgard, with an army of knights manning the defenses, our victory would be hard won. Yet you propose to contend with the beast in his own lair.
In close combat, this will afford us an advantage. And with two Azure Dragoons working in unison,
So your plan is,
might be possible.
trust me, bro.
Such speculation is meaningless if we cannot even find the worm. Our first task must be to seek out Nidhogg's lair.
Huh, my dialogue was slightly different. It said it was 2 Azure Dragoons. I think it's just because I hit a certain level with my Dragoon class.
The story of this nation grows bloodier by the moment.
Ah.
Such is the way of things, I fear. I shall consider it a miracle if mine armor is not stained crimson ere this conflict is ended.
Yo, Crystal, so I noticed your Patreon has a couple of higher tiers removed. Yeah, because those are request tier for the next year. This is the last regular year I'll be posting reviews, thus there's no reason to leave them open.
I'll reach her now.
I feel bad for Lady Iceheart, though. I mean, like,
She's been trying, but
her faith was completely misplaced.
You just had an echo.
I mean, the Echo allows people to see things, but it's still corrupted by perception of it instead of living it.
Mm-hmm.
So even with the Echo, the Shiva she summoned could never be as complete as the real person that the dragon would want back.
Well, let's head back down.
Oh wait, Stimulray is not.
Not what?
Stimulray is actually in the cutscene.
Oh. I didn't know they were replaying it.
Yeah, the meeting with Rice-Felgar was the death of Lady Iceheart.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce her name? Ysel?
Yeah.
I just like saying Iceheart because it's like, it's easier to say.
Mm-hmm.
Dale, turns out you're the asshole.
Or not so much an asshole, but a fool.
Yeah. Although if that means like her version of like the Shiva she's been summoning, like it's just a false perception, then do something with that hair, lady. Like, come on.
I am going the wrong way.
Aren't we all going the wrong way?
Which way? Oh, Davies, you're going.
He's going the right way.
Yeah, I'm going the right way now. I was going the wrong way just because the lighting.
Okay. Whoops.
Yeah.
Darn it.
That was a good cutscene though.
Mm-hmm.
And Stinian saw all of that and was just like, yeah, I'm still gonna kill him.
I mean, if anything, it kind of reinforces the point that the hog has to be stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Wait for me, I'm behind, way behind.
Their chocobo is named Shadow.
Ah,
Alright.
kill them! Wow, we just...
Yep.
Just don't think about it. Makes it easy.
Listen, they're not... The dragons aren't dead. I saw their parachutes.
That's still actually appropriate for this area.
And then it shows... One of the dragons has a little backpack on to store the parachute. They just...
Imagine Discord doing that.
Oh my god, they blew up the cargo robot! And the cargo was people!
Aww.
Golden Girl, it's the name of my first cat. Whenever I get a pet or something in a game, I always do it to remember him. That is so sweet.
That is nice. Aww. It's why I named that chinchilla Pokemon in like in my Scarlet and Violet playthrough, Tendo. The chinchilla that walked the path of heaven.
Just the chinchilla Pokemon.
Cincio,
Oh.
it's a little gray one, really fluffy.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Don't worry, don't think about it, don't think about it. They're attacking us first. They're gonna be fine.
Yeah, they're stuck in a blood rage.
Stop.
Can't be done. Nothing can be done about it.
Uh-huh. We're justice right now, right?
War. There's no justice. War.
But together we can be justice.
That's it.
Good luck.
And I just literally kick your butt.
You do realize if you did that's declaring war.
Eh. How'd you get here first?
I'm Alexis. That's my answer. What do you call an emergency first responder? was walking.
You're supposed to do the gas one day.
Have anyone been bothering Alexis over the new Sailor Moon movie out today? There's a new Sailor Moon movie out today.
Oh yeah, Sailor Moon Cosmos, the final act or whatever. And
Oh, it's a continuous of the Stars arc. Gotcha.
yeah, basically it's finally wrapping up the Crystal retelling.
Yeah, after 10 freaking years.
Which, what the heck, Toei? Come on!
10 years?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Sailor Moon Crystal was that long ago.
And
Which
it
nobody
ended on
understands.
cliffhanger?
And nobody understands why it took them this long to finish it.
Really?
Then again, look at how they dragged out Dragon Ball Super through the movies.
Yeah.
I was in a battle, guys.
Oh, sorry, we'll just wait.
Is that it?
Thought you were waiting.
It just did it automatically. We'll just
I
wait.
feel Nidhogg's presence through the eye. His caustic hatred gnawing at my soul. 'Twould seem the death of his consort has put him on guard. Mark how he wards his lair with tempestuous winds.
A similar barrier once barred our entrance to the Primal Garuda's.
Oh, Kira Crystal brings up a good question. So since this is an MMORPG, how does this control when using a game controller compared to a keyboard and mouse?
And we're using controllers.
I mean, like, whenever I play an RPG, if I can use a controller, I'm using a controller. It's just, my hands are not dexterous enough.
Yeah, it can become an issue to do WASD movement along with 1 through 10 attacks when there's more than that what the keyboard allows you to exploit in those key actions. So on top of movement with keyboard and mouse, you have to press everything manually, which just becomes so insufferable. I prefer to use the controller for actual attacks and then the mouse for anything auxiliary. I actually skipped through the entire thing while we were talking.
We need the G-Delph.
Okay, so when you get the next quest all settled, we're on our way back to Foundation.
Okay, but first I need to do something.
You're dying, aren't you?
Yeah.
You need to get that looked at then.
Look, it is just a thing I have to do. Alright, I'm the red mage that is a white mage.
You'll be unlocking Red Mage eventually too. And I'm just ninja running there because I want to.
Naruto weeb. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean that. That's an insult. I apologize.
He's not a fucking ninja. Okay, we're back over to Fort Temps. And from here, this should be the seed event to saving our companions again.
Yay!
We gotta save Infilia from Thancred's really bad harmonica playing. Because you know he's in jail playing a really bad harmonica.
Black Citrus King, I've been noticing this for a while now, but has anyone noticed a sudden increase in fanfiction policing lately? I've been noticing an increase of people using such horrible, non-reflective headcanon that it actually causes some backlash. Like, people making shit up and defaming the good characters, not calling out the bullshit of the bad ones.
Alright, John, you're going to the airship, go to the Ethernet shard.
Okay.
Athenium Astrologicum.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the only thing that's been coming up in my awareness lately with that. Like, it's fanfiction, do what you want, but if there's no reason in series to bash a character, don't bash the character. And don't make shit up about them just to bash the character. Give me a moment.
Are we good?
One moment. Okay. Unfortunately, we need a ship stronger than the Enterprise.
The Super Enterprise?
We need the Enterprise Type D. We need a smaller boat.
That's not how that works.
Alright, we'll go out in the captain's yacht.
Giant Steel Manufacturing. Not
What you mount?
Yeah, not Ishtola time, but mount time.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
No. But, Century King, I understand he used making some characters dumb and some smarter, but some of the reactions are downright nasty at times. Yeah, again, if it's a character you like and it was well characterized and the writer is insistent on bashing them, then it's not going to be well handled any way around. It's like if they have an interpretation and a personal take on the character that is in contrast to what the series does, like, it goes back to how people are like pushing back against wrongful misinterpretations of series that are not what people claim them to be. It's all in that same vein where they want the slander to stop.
Feast your eyes upon our latest and greatest
We good?
feat of engineering. We
Go
call
behind.
it a mana cutter.
This ship is great.
Wedge and me struck out on our own for a bit.
Ooh.
Started work on the successor to the tiny Bronco.
Impressive little thing, isn't she? My talent for ship design has plainly rubbed off on them. They've adapted the principles of corrupted crystal technology and constructed a mechanism which converts ether from its surroundings into elemental wind. Said wind is then harnessed by the specially engineered sails, providing the craft with propulsion and lift. All in all, a most elegant solution. I'm actually a little upset that I didn't think of it myself.
The design does, however, come with one small flaw.
It's a one-seater.
The energy conversion ratio is bloody awful. To generate enough power to get you off the ground, you need to be in an area awash with predominantly wind-aspected ether.
In other words, there are a few places you can fly, and lots of places you can't.
The new Ishgardian airship hasn't left the boys much time for tinkering, meaning it may be a while before this particular project takes off, if you'll forgive the pun.
No. Keep making puns.
What happened?
Ataru!
Unfortunately, now's not the time.
I've been looking all over for you. There's been word from Alda. It's about Her Grace the Sultana.
I still can't believe that's Fiora speaking. Like, that is so funny.
And the fact that
Scenes are required elsewhere.
Shulk's actor is also a little person. And mind you, this was done after the original Xenoblade, so for casting, they had to have known. Golden Girl, it's basically a ship version of that Solar Sailor from Treasure Planet.
Oh yeah,
Not
that
wrong.
was cool.
A general summons. Oh no.
Wait, what did she just say? What did she just say?
Wake up, burning. Hey, don't look at me, I didn't say it.
Why? I saw her say that and my heart sank. Why must we keep going back? It's Margaritaville. We can't. It's the Hotel California. We can't escape.
You can check out anytime you like, but you may never leave. It's Golden Girl. Sanchez gets everywhere, doesn't it?
I'm strangling you with my mind.
Hey, you're the white mage. If they die, you don't need to revive them.
Exactly. Nobody will ever find the body.
Ah, I got here first.
Oh, look at you, Mr. So eager to enter the waking sands.
Here, Crystal, I think I need context. Just this area is so out of the way, it becomes insufferable to get through, and you go to here a lot in the early side of the game.
And I just started getting, like, kind of a little bit sick of it because of how many times we did have to go out of our way. Yeah.
Here, Crystal, today's a fine day in California. Well, you see, today is Friday in California.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
No thanks
Couldn't you have
on
called
this.
us to anywhere
I
else?
trust your recuperation continues apace.
I cannot complain. Thanks to Higiri and her many strays.
Is he gonna go Shanks on everybody?
Much of the strength I lost during
I don't know.
my imprisonment.
I gather you have made progress in the search for Her Grace.
Aye, some good fortune at last. A few days past, Dulala informed us that a sizable shipment of alchemical supplies had been delivered to the palace.
Dramatic zoom in.
With Papa Shan's assistance, I set out to ascertain the source and nature of the shipment. My inquiries led me to Frondale's frontistery. There, I learned that an order had been placed for a curious substance designed to sustain patients trapped in death-like slumber. An invention of the former head alchemist, apparently.
A death-like slumber? This cannot be a coincidence.
It lends some weight to Dulala's claims, aye. Her Grace is likely somewhere within the palace, abed but alive.
Before making any attempt to extricate the
She is so pretty.
it seemed prudent to learn what manner of substance was used to induce her torpor.
She kind of reminds me of Yor with that haircut.
I made inquiries
Yeah.
as to We sent for you as soon as we learned of her location. All that remains is to apprehend the woman.
We shall find our cat's paw in the Silver Bazaar. But we must tread carefully. The market is not the bustling place it once was, and someone is sure to mark our coming. Should they inform the monetarists, we'll have a fight on our hands. We must be prepared for the worst, and being short an arm, I thought it wise to take another in its stead. What say you, warrior of light? Will you lend me yours?
I'm keeping it attached to my body, though.
Then I pity the bastard that stands in our way.
The waking sands are inevitable.
Also, I love that Pippin is pretty much dressed as a soldier, I believe, from Final Fantasy XII.
Yeah. I like that you don't try and make Rob unsymmetrical after his arm, no prosthetic magic arm even when I am in Dawn Trail. So he keeps the arm lost. Neat.
So he's chasing it.
Yeah, and they're just hiding it with the character model because otherwise it's harder to program a absent arm on a physical body in games. So you kind of just have to choose ways to hide it.
Like when they hid Lucy Ball's pregnancy back in the early days.
Yeah, okay. We're going back to Horizon and then south. I'm teleporting us just for convenience sake.
Okay.
Alright. Like, the whole Waking Sands freak out is just more... It's just funny how many times when we think we're done with the place, and yet somehow we keep coming back there.
Dave's saying, that explains why most DBZ games Future Gohan still has his missing arm. Yeah, it's like you can not put a rendered texture model on it, but it's more awkward because it still acts like it when you try to do interactions with it. It's also why it's easier to, like, have a character lose a leg, because then you can more easily do a prosthetic replacement texture for that, as opposed to a lost arm where you need to give them something to just fill the place of the character of the limb model. Search for Mariel.
Found her.
Where? Okay, one sec.
I'm just gonna stand at it's over here, guys.
Gotcha. Thank you.
She's in here, cops!
I went to the wrong house.
You want me to...
I'm gonna be there in a minute. Okay, time for confrontation.
We heard that you don't have any chicken nuggets.
The Sultana's former lady in waiting?
I know no one of that name. Pray excuse me.
You can't fool us. Your text box says otherwise. Sup, bitch.
Someone's angry.
General Alden.
You look so intimidating, but...
Well, I just cracked myself.
Okay,
Now this looks...
He looks like so muscular that he could just... Watch out. We got a twink with us. We're not afraid to use him.
We will have the truth from you, girl.
You're boned.
You are super boned.
You're dinosaur boned. Oh.
Mayhap it would be better coming from me.
And then there's this asshole.
This other a-hole.
Lonorito, you best talk fast.
As you know, Teleji Adeleji's Cartano reclamation bill was no more than a facade. A means to get his grubby little hands on that Allagan monstrosity Omega. When he learned of Nanamo's intention to abdicate, however, he was forced to amend his plans. Suddenly, assassination seemed the most promising way to further his ambitions. I am told Teleji had discovered a maid in whose veins ran the blood of House Thorn. A new, more pliable puppet to sit the throne. 'Twould have caused an uproar, of course, but few could have contested her claim. 'Twas plain that Teleji's wild machinations had outgrown our ability to control them. So I decided to usurp his scheme and left the fool to seal his own demise.
And what of Nanamo?
Oh, I have no desire to harm her grace. 'Twould profit me little to destabilize our government. Thus did I...
Ariel's gonna go to hell for this, though.
...to administer a potent sleeping potion in place of a poison.
I'm a bit behind.
You should know, General, that your dear friend Ilberd was fully aware of my plan. I had him lie
there you go.
the assassination as a means to prime your rage against Teleji. We weren't entirely sure how you would react, but things went rather better than expected.
I gotta punt you to the sun.
Yeah.
You conniving little worm. You had your claws in the Crystal Braves before their first recruit had sworn to serve.
But of course, when a new game begins, 'tis only prudent to have a piece on the board. Ilberd was mine.
And then the Crystal Braves went completely traitor.
Truth be told, a significant proportion of the Braves' initial endowment was also mine. With such large sums moving about, 'twas a rather trifling matter to disguise my own contribution.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't end your life right now.
Ah, Ilberd. I secured his services with a promise to support his cause once my authority had been solidified. I swear, the man thinks of naught but prizing Alamigo from the grasp of the Empire.
Which is the thing that happens to Stormblood.
Unlike
Apparently.
you, General, the poor
There is a dungeon named Alamigo, I can only assume it.
the land of his forefathers. Mayhap that's why he called you a traitor to your people and a disgrace to your homeland, amongst other things. What was it he always compared you to? Oh, yes, an overgrown lapdog begging for scraps at the Sultana's table. Oh, how we laughed.
That's a very long run-on sentence.
Entertaining little outbursts eventually gave way to wearisome tirades, and the zealous brute became rather unruly. I had no wish to see you executed, you understand, but he would not take no for an answer. Rest assured, his employment with me has long since ended.
Doubt.
Yeah.
Which brings us neatly to the present. What say you, General? Both you and the Sultana are alive. We have one corpse and
You need to be brought to justice.
I still have one arm.
Good name. Shall we cry quits and start again?
Unfortunately,
You've pissed off the wrong people.
Do you honestly expect me to forgive and forget? After all you've done? You're guilty of high treason.
Stay your blade, Master Alden.
Politics.
You yourself are not innocent. Or have you forgotten your own crime in executing Teleggi Adeleggi without trial? Though you acted out of loyalty to the Sultana, such deeds are in violation of both the word and spirit of the law. If you would, Lord Lolorito?
You put the Sultana in the jar?
This potion will wake the Sultana from her slumber. Consider it a gesture of conciliation. You will find her grace resting comfortably within her private chambers. Should you doubt...
Oh, Jet's over by our other PS5s, like just licking her paws.
...to the palace as your hostage.
It's been weeks. She must really need to go to the bathroom. The Sultana, obviously. Pure Crystal, I'm going to punch you into the sun. When did Alexis take lessons from Persona 4's Chie? Since I showed Alexis that game.
Although Chie punts people into the sun. I said, yeah, no, seriously, I just want to take this small little trash bin, chuck him into the sun, and just watch it go.
I'm picturing Beckett's line in Pirates of the Caribbean, it's just good business. Only, you know, he's not a complete smeghead about it.
Rauban Alden, you are hereby reinstated as General of the Immortal Flames. The citizens of Uldar shall once more be united under Nanamo Ulnamo, and together we shall usher in a new age of prosperity.
Until someone else screws it up.
Honestly, I would just tell him, okay, I won't kill you. But, if this ever happens again, I will crush your skull.
A man lost his arm. I feel really bad for Raban.
Like, it's like he wants.
It's like it was lost for a shock moment for the audience, and yet it's presented in such a way when it's all wrapped up that you still feel the consequence of it.
Yeah.
And it's like you feel his want, you understand his desire to crush the little shit, but he can't.
Yeah.
It's like
okay, Golden Girl, just a reminder: when we're in the cutscenes, we can't actually read these. Raban hits a look that's guaranteed to make a grown man need brown pants. Speaking of Omega, the next two 8-man raids offer contextual clues to things that happen in Shadowbreaker. The strategy I came up with to deal with any kind of burnout is to do the raids alongside the quests of the patches. They usually came out with, for instance, the first 4 8-man after finishing the MSQ, the 24-man after the first set of patch quests, and so on. That makes sense. And we've not exactly done Bahamut yet, but I'm waiting until we get the level 60 gear to swing us back to that.
Alright, time to teleport us.
Waking and Old Eye, still have to get the quest filled in. Okay, we're over to Ulda.
Like, what was Raban's like ultimate crime? Just he was just too just being loyal.
Yep.
Like all he was doing was trying to do his job, and yet he got lost an arm over it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that just sucks, right?
Mm-hmm. It's like being a comrade of the Sultana was going to be the best way to eventually go back and save his homeland, but it was going to take time. And now Ilberd, he's no closer to that goal than ever.
he's not closer.
He is no closer to it than ever. He's just caused more distractions to actually getting the coalition needed to take back Doman from them. From the Garlands.
like a man as big and muscular as Raubon, like not being able to really do anything. Aw, she's sleepy.
She's got Moogle plushie, a Choco plushie.
Aw.
You guys are a bit ahead of me.
Sorry.
Aw.
I was having
Wait,
the
sorry.
longest dream.
She's probably gonna have insomnia for a while after this.
Tis time to wake up, Your Grace. Another day begins in Thunderland, and the sun blazes bright upon the sands.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Aw. I wonder what their story is.
Her Grace is awoken. The palace physician assures me she is none the worse for her slumber. I believe Her Grace will soon resume her plans to place the government of Uldar into the hands of its citizens. Whatever path she chooses to take, I shall walk it with her. And we shall tread slowly, lest the nation be unsettled in our wake.
Her Grace's compassion is a shining beacon to us all. But what our city truly thrives upon is competition.
Said by a capitalist.
'Tis in the struggle against our rivals that opportunities are seized and fortunes made. And with the Empire on the offensive once more, now would hardly seem the time to turn our system of government upon its head.
Are you privy to new intelligence, my lord?
I would hardly call it new. Remind me, what was the name of that enormous Imperial warship which met its end in Mordona? Oh, wait, I have it. The Agrias. Yes, well, 'twould appear that the Garleans have...
They got a great voice actor for this guy.
Hold as I look it up.
Completing this ship. Is it operational?
Wait.
It's like, it's just slimy enough for you to hate him, but also just...
Cam Clark in A Rome Reborn, Simon Greenall in Heaven's Sword. Simon Greenall is... obviously English actor, looking up if he's done anything we've known. Apparently in Doc Martin. He was Mr. Skinner in Doctor Who. Oh, he's from Love and Monsters.
Ugh.
He was the guy in their support group.
Its maiden flight was a success, I hear. I should imagine Emperor Varys is eager to see how it performs
Yeah,
in
you can guys
battle.
get going.
My lords and lady, I move that it is time to repair the damage caused by Teleji Adeleji and prepare our great nation to repel the Empire once more.
Wait.
"'Tis well that the Sultana has awoken. The Syndicate yet needs to put its house in order, but 'twould seem the worst of the confusion has passed. Uldar has taken control of its future, and I must do the same. I have decided to disband the Crystal Braves. Among the recruits, there were those who supported our Order's goals and convictions with all sincerity. 'Tis my hope that these loyal men and women will choose to remain our allies in the battles to come. As for those who sided with the traitor, Ilberd, they shall be hunted down and held to account for their crimes. It is my earnest hope that they will surrender themselves peaceably when the time comes, though I think it unlikely.
It is soon time to punch in some faces.
Ah, my all-conquering Crystal Braves. The model army meant to pave the way for a single, unified Grand Company of Eorzea. That so high an ideal should be brought so low. I need not tell you how deeply the betrayal stung me. Yet I see now that it was mine own naivety and pride which allowed the Braves to fall prey to corruption.
Parallels. Lexus, do you see them?
Lelouch?
Black Knights.
Yeah.
It's your own shining example that I turn for inspiration. Let us resume the search for our missing comrades, that we might come together to shine the light of...
At least this is like the betrayal where nobody blames Alphanod for what happened. It's
the role of Crystal Brave,
like he's the most hard on himself about it.
Mm-hmm.
Henceforth, I shall be no more or less than Alphino, proud member of the Scions.
Good on you, kid.
We are basically the best older brother solicitor the twins could have had. Yep.
Now, if only we could have more time with his sister.
At least this time it's back to the Rising Stones.
Seriously, people, the Black Knight's betrayal is like the stupidest plot point in anything I've ever heard of.
Outside of the later Code Geass sequels.
Yeah.
Yeah, they told me about what happens in Rose.
Which we won't get into here for people who have not seen, but it's bad.
It's dumb.
It is just mind-numbingly WTF, but
it answers the question of how you could make the movie timeline worse.
But I never liked the Black Knight's betrayal because so many characters have to like go brain dead for it to even work, you know?
Yeah, it is the breaking point of the series for a reason.
I think I should be able to find some more clothing, or new weapons and stuff, or...
Well, just be patient.
Yeah.
Remember, John, you're level 58.
Yeah, 2 more and I'll be able to take you over to the city where you can paint more elegant tombstones of Poetex to get even further upgraded super gear. Like stuff that's better statted than my Garo armors.
Oh, that guy! Aww. Aww. That's actually really sweet.
Mm-hmm. The honest ones side with the proper leader. And again, that's why the Black Knight's betrayal plot in Code Geass is so frustrating, is like, it shouldn't have been that lockstep.
Oh, is he gonna cry?
Yeah, and the braids broke down because someone bought them out, simple as that, which, again, that's what makes the movie's timeline for Code Geass worse, is it's actually what
and
happened.
level up to 55.
Oh no.
What?
Okay, we're not having to deal with that yet. We're going back to Sin Sky Steel Manufacturing.
Okay, hold on a second. I need to get out.
Oh, right. I'm gonna start teleporting without us all in a grouped party.
But, like, imagine what would have happened if the Black Knight, like, some of the Black Knights betrayed, but, like, there were still a few loyal to Lelouch that, like, you know, decided to...
Avoided this... enacted an actual schism.
Yeah.
What about Sumi-Ray?
I think they're already there. But we'll just wait.
Yeah, we'll wait over at Sky Steel.
Honestly, it also just shows that, like, Alpha Node's desire for a unified force that would stand up for, like, all the good in the world, it was not entirely unfounded, and, like, there was somebody who resonated with that idea.
Mm-hmm. Visit the seat of the Lord Commander.
Alright, I'll wait for you guys over here.
And let's talk to the Temple Night Guard.
What's up, Alvis?
All stands ready, Lord Commander. Ah, the moment has come then.
Pray excuse my lateness. I paid a brief visit to the workshop to inquire about the Mana Cutters. The engineers assured me that they're ready.
The area is now but a short flight away. Yet what a long and winding path we took to reach this point. Were it not for Master Alphino's proposal, we never would have attempted to parley with the dragons. Though our negotiations yielded little, our expedition with Lady Isar taught us much.
My system, like, chugged all that, so need to pause for a moment.
Okay.
Like, that's an odd spot of lag.
'Tis true that many of our countrymen would sooner die than join.
Just let us know when you're good.
I'm good.
But 'twas through that most unlikely of alliances that we came to speak with Hraesvelgr.
A conversation that went rather poorly, as I recall.
In this instance, the journey was more important than the destination. Had we not slain Nidhogg's consort, Tiamat, and put the Great Worm on his guard, the Dravanians would have arrived at Ishgard's walls long ago.
Aye, that they would. Full grateful am I for every hour of respite your actions have afforded us. Thanks to you, our defenses are much improved. 'Tis but a pity they won't be enough.
Thus, you believe an assault upon the area represents the city's best chance of survival. Is that not so, Estinian?
I am under no illusions. Nidhogg's might is legendary. But with his eye in my possession, I can stifle his strength at the source. Victory will be hard won, even so. And I shall be glad indeed to have the Warrior of Light at my side.
You shall have my blade as well. There are more of these mana cutters to be had, yes?
Lord Commander, no.
How can I, a proud knight of Ishgard, stand by and do naught while an outsider risks life and limb for our homeland? I swore an oath to protect this.
I like this guy.
Pray leave the
I mean, he's probably gonna stab us, but the charisma.
Your duty to command the city's defense is no less vital. Should we fail, and Nidhogg slip through our grasp, who then will hold the walls against him? Will you leave Ishgard in the hands of the Holy Sea's zealots?
There are others.
Who but you has the authority and the standing to orchestrate a city-wide defense? I do not, and neither does the Warrior of Light. That is why it is our place to fight, and yours to remain here, Lord Commander. What? You too, Master Alphino? By the Fury! You have shown some promise, but this adversary is far beyond your skills.
Harumph.
Your candor is appreciated, Sir Dragoon. I shall remain then and cheer you from afar.
But he probably is really gonna be really salty about it.
Well, my
Harumph.
friends, would seem I have discouraged the last of the volunteers, and claimed the task as ours alone. But if any alive can best this worm, 'tis surely we too.
Damn it, I am so close to reaching level 59! Oop.
What is it? Oh, battery. His battery's low.
You didn't plug that in again?
Well, it was already charged up, so...
Yeah, PS5 controllers have terrible battery life.
Really do.
Yep. But this has been pretty relaxing, all things considered, right?
Yeah, because it's been so heavy on story events.
I have a feeling we're gonna get some action soon.
Oh, right, over
I
here.
didn't accept the... Son of a bitch, I didn't get the quest. I'll be right there. Don't go without me.
Yeah.
All in all, 100% successful trip.
I forgot the quest.
All in all, 100% successful trip. Alright, like, let's not talk to Sid. We're just gonna stand here menacingly. Golgaro's character kind of reminds me of Lauren from Gundam Turn 8 Gundam.
Yeah, a little bit.
Not sure if that was intentional, but like that's just the vibe I get.
Alright, I already went through the cutscene. I need to use the bathroom, so why don't you guys get that all set up so we can get to the next event.
Wait. Right. Just wait.
Yep.
Good night. Honk shoe, honk shoe.
Alright, so, okay, Dex is gone. That makes me Alexis the new leader!
Knock it off.
Ah!
Sorry, I'm just reminded of a bit from Community where they say, because everyone, this school, this kid, like, Greendale is hell, and I am the devil. What? I knew it. Ow! Stop letting him make you realize things.
Dear Crystal, Alexis, you're not Starscream. Oh. Yeah, you're right. I'm too nice to be a Starscream. I don't think I could. Alexis, Golden Guard, Alexis, don't make me paint a thunderbolt on your face.
Oh, paint it. Paint it.
Why? What happened if you did that? What happened if you did that?
Okay, so you got through the event, and I'm gonna set us up for the area with a party of other players.
What is this thunderbolt? I am concerned.
Maniacal laugh. Alright. Level 55.
Alright, let's do this.
What piece? What do you call a group of undead pirates? A skeleton crew. Oh! Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Rat baskets.
I have no recollection of how this fight goes.
Probably poorly.
Again, over 7 years. Hey, look at yourself in the mirror.
Oh my god, that's what I look like?
Oh my god, I'm so fat. Like, listen, all I did was go to Taco Bell a few times. Like,
And by Taco Bell, I mean people.
Mortals, I shall melt your flesh and turn your bones to ash.
Yeah.
Be pissed.
That's a mad dragon.
The mad dragon who dragons at midnight?
Clearly, we can fight him on these conveniently shaped platforms.
And you can tell this is an RPG.
The duality between shows is deliberate, and they changed the fight here so the NPCs can get through if the player wins, if the player wants.
All right, I am pulled up for aggro.
Mm-hmm.
So is this an MSQ dungeon?
Yes. I have Ruin 3 now.
What?
Ruin 3, it's a spell.
What does that do?
It's better than Ruin 2.
What does Ruin do?
Unaspected void damage.
Ooh.
Basically, I cast destruction.
Nice.
I feel like the final goal of every painter class is to fight Bob Ross.
And we're just gonna kill you right over there with a...
We're just gonna paint a little...
Or as he's known in Eorzea, Ross Bob.
Ross Bob! The greatest painter in all of Eorzea. We're just
we're just gonna cut your throat there, make a nice little happy red line. That'll be our little secret.
Oh, what's that? You can't... What's that? Painter got your tongue? We're just gonna paint a little hat cloud right there.
Gonna distract you with the thunderbolt. The lightning bolt. Thunderbolts aren't really a thing. Yes, I said it.
You think the dragon's mad at us?
Might be.
I mean, like, what if we just gave him a pizza? The dragon became more enraged. What happened? The delivery driver gave him pineapple.
Imagine if we actually decided to give him a Snickers and he got more pissed because he was allergic to nuts.
I'm allergic to peanuts, you a-holes!
No, it's because he wasn't allowed to eat the delivery Baron bird.
Aww. Like, come on. Like,
hey, that guy works for tips. He has enough problems without being eaten.
well, maybe he should have thought... Maybe he...
Hey, don't blame the victim here.
Yeah, he's paid in notes.
Like the abstract... Ooh, rag...
He's paid in musical notes.
Oh, that's just rude. Who paid somebody in musical notes?
Ask the developers at Rare.
Banjo-Kazooie?
Banjo-Kazooie. This has all been one gigantic Banjo-Kazooie reference. Because one of the things they do in the game is fight two dragons who are expecting delivery pizza.
Chili Willy and what else?
Chili Billy.
Chili Willy and Chili Billy.
Yep. Chili, C-I-L-L-Y, and Chili, C-H-I-L-L-I. Fire and Ice Beam.
Oh.
Do you get it?
I get it.
Jinx. What do you think versus him did, Jinx?
Yeah, that's another game I want to do next year. Just run through Banjo-Tooie finally, properly. Like, we started, we didn't really finish it.
Oh, shit.
Cast out.
I will.
Resurrect, res.
Yeah, I'll take over healing for Ragna while you do that.
Pull this dragon that's coming after me.
Bobo's dragon.
Pull this dragon.
Yeah, this dragon that's trying to kill me.
Oh, sorry. Pulling.
Lexus, you got it?
I'm trying to. What the? Oh, I was trying to do the rain thing, but it wasn't working.
Yeah, just focus on normal healing stuff. It's like, wasn't it something you unlocked at 56?
Yeah, or like it was something I unlocked. Yeah.
Okay, that could have gone worse.
Level up!
Yeah, okay, there it is. There it is.
Yeah, where, probably just didn't have a prerequisite in that specific moment.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, it's set up so that all of your most useful spells are all on the right trigger. The rest are just, like, situational.
Oh, wait, what just happened?
We're dropping.
Oh. Oh, we were just giving up.
Nope.
Okay.
What the?
What?
There we go.
A terrible dragon appears before you.
Wait, I'm behind. I got mixed up.
You might be eaten by a grue.
Just make sure the carbuncle doesn't eat itself.
Is that a thing carbuncles do?
I have no idea.
Summon Ruby Carbuncle!
According to Sonic Shuffle, it happens.
Yeah. Sorry, my hammer was so strong I got cocky. Okay, as a reminder, Alexis needs the jewelry for upgrades, just
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh, got the Orthodox Bracelet of Healing.
Yeah. Bracelet and ring. Both are your proper typing, too.
Oh. And I'm dead.
Not anymore, you're not.
Yay! I'm alive! With the breathing and the tingling, and what's this thing where my puppet should be?
Operation Keep John Alive.
Please, I am very invested in this plan.
Unfortunately, for some reason, it keeps failing today.
We're not getting properly funded, that's why.
Hmm. Might be a skill issue.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can be a better healer.
I mean, John has a low skill in staying alive.
Stay alive, stay alive.
Just gotta remember to avoid the Tang.
Ooh, are we all turning into Tang?
Please, let's not invoke end of Evangelion on this.
Cool.
Or Evangelion movie timeline, for that matter. Oh, Tang from this monster. Gotcha. Breath attacks. And for items... Joker.
I need that. I need...
I'll just...
Lexi is doing best to heal.
Yeah, can you actually check your character stuff for a moment?
Mm-hmm.
Go over to best equipment.
Oh, remember the inventory?
Oh, right. Never mind. We'll mess with that later.
Yeah.
Oh, no, the attack indicator's on the ground. Gotcha. Oh, for the next boss. Gotcha. Gaseous spews a flammable gas. Fortunately, 3 of us are casters. Oh, it moves. And I am in the thick of it. Ow.
I got you, buddy. Oh, did you not revive?
No, I didn't get it.
What?
Because you got moved.
Ah, dang, I'm sorry.
Yeah, never use instacast on anything but resurrection.
I did...
No, don't raise me. Focus on keeping Ragna alive.
Okay.
Now, when I get my health up, I can cast Resurrection on Ragna.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Hurry. We can do this.
Two, one. And you're about to die again because of the explosion. Two, one.
This thing is like a damage
There it goes.
sponge.
Damn it. If this is the disadvantage of having to spend most of the battle actually trying to repeatedly revive the same party.
This guy is such a dildo.
Yeah. Okay. Golden Garrow's suggestions. Okay, quick lesson, since they're starting to use them more, avoiding attacks and not being in them is vital from now on, as you will start getting stacks of vulnerability which increase the damage you receive. So John, even though it's the tank's job to move as little as possible, that little bit is meant for avoiding boss mechanics.
Gotcha.
It's like you just... When you were way running around everything in that raid, that was the wrong thing to do, as you kept making it so that everyone else who was trying to stay behind the monster would be in range of its attacks.
Okay, this time, move.
Yeah, you need to move a little bit when the monster aims its directed attacks at you, but you shouldn't be constantly running in circles around it.
Gotcha. Alright.
Yeah.
This thing wasn't a sponge, though.
It's not even that it's a sponge, Goldengar and I couldn't damage it enough to make a difference because we were both over in turn dead.
Alright, well. Just wait.
Going out, it's why I like making the enemy cast bar as big as possible so I know when the attacks are going to go off. Yeah, so let's try this again.
He'll avoid the attacks, so keep everything on.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's gonna do one then the other for this.
Spewed a poisonous gas after eating a Chipotle.
Like you do. Okay, in first, then out.
Dang it.
It's almost dead. And there we go.
Woohoo! I did my. I think I did my best.
Yeah.
MNK. Oh, that's monk.
Yeah.
Right. MCH is monk.
Yeah, and CH is Machinist. You know, just try to remember to keep an eye on everybody's health bars. As long as the tank is at max health, it can usually take a bit of damage to allow you to heal everybody else. But if the tank's suffering, then trying to go over to heal somebody else is just going to cause a party wipe.
Cool.
Don't be ashamed of it all. We're fine. Oh, that one you could use.
Oh, I remember this very vaguely.
God. Let me guess, we have to attack the things they're coming from?
Waves of dragons.
Oh, God.
Case in point, the ones that are attacking us now because they're not getting pulled. Okay, and now we have another wave. Alright, and now we gotta defeat Nidhogg.
Here we go. This is it.
Mm-hmm.
We can do this. Ready, Alexis?
Here's Red as Black Dragon himself.
I'll do my best.
All we can ask.
Yeah. Again, it's your guy's first going through his mechanics, but considering previous bosses in a area like this tell of the other mechanics, it should be doable. Okay, thin range of... I'm gonna get hit. Yeah.
Oh, balls.
Yeah. And move away, I'm assuming.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. Ow. Why is it always on top of me?
Oh, Princess Trunks.
Please, no.
You naughty girl.
No, it's you dirty boy. Goku, get me off this planet right now. I'm serious. Instant transmission. Oh, disabled price. You have to attack that, I think.
Yeah. I don't even see it. Yeah.
Oh, crap. I'm gonna heal John.
Yeah, heal John first. And then swift cast to revive Sumire.
Did it.
Oh, you stop! Get me around me, you jerks! Okay.
Yeah. He's about to do a thing. Never mind. He did the thing. Crap baskets.
Balls.
And he's targeting me.
Got it, I got it.
No, that's not something you can do anything about. He deliberately targeted me for a specific attack.
Oh, okay. Okay, he keeps disappearing on me now.
When my thing comes back, I'll revive you, okay?
Yeah, just send Garo a heal. He needs it. Yeah, and get the thing off of him now.
There we go.
He's dead.
Ah, fudge.
And I should have waited to accept that heal until after he did the big... Oh, I missed it. Okay, so I'm good. Okay, I used Resurrection to bring
And
back
I'm dead.
Sumire.
It was targeting me. There's nothing I could do.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened to Davis.
Yeah.
Ow.
Oops. Hit okay?
No, I'm about to resurrect you. And now I'm flying. Okay, focus on getting yourself set back up. I am disposable at this moment.
Okay.
And we're all dead.
Wait, I'm alive.
I'm sorry. Oh, group on the player with the arrows.
Oh. Flying again. Do this.
Yeah, I'm always told to stay away from those with the arrows, not group up.
Let's wait for.
Yeah.
Garo.
Well, we need to get to the actual thing first, and we wait outside of the boss room.
Yeah. Well, you yourself already. I don't have to use the bathroom.
It didn't help that I kept getting caught in the fire blasts. The red arrow with police tape is a tank buster. Stay away from those. Orange arrows you group up to mitigate damage. Okay.
Someone up front.
Yeah, it's me.
Okay.
Well, now we know.
And now we can win the battle.
Alexis, drink something so your spell speeds are faster.
Oh, I can do that?
Yeah, that's the entire point of that. It's not just experience gain. And John, you eat an item to increase your skill speed and defense vitality.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right there.
Let's try this again.
Yeah. All ready?
Yep, let's do it.
You also have Benediction on that second board, Alexis.
Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, that's the speed heal. Okay, so these are the ones we stay away from. The other ones we group up for. And I'm lifted.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah. And this is the one we move away from. Okay, this is the one we grouped for. There we go, that's much better.
We're doing this with the power of friendship.
And violence!
And this gun we found.
What about a gun?
This reminds me, I should bring out my Machinist more.
I should build up my Machinist too.
They're fun.
Or...
Dendiv? Uh-oh.
Yep, right there.
Help me!
Saved you.
Okay, bit more, and we can limit break.
I'll keep him on me. Spread hard, spread hard. Now!
Alright, downcasting. Damn it.
Yes!
We did
There
it!
we go.
Woohoo! Oh, right in the schnoz!
Oh god.
Ugh.
Oh god. We did good, right?
Yeah, but there's one problem. He's not dead!
Son of a bitch!
Okay. Mork Skinna? Past that. He definitely lived up to his pedigree. Yeah.
Look.
That was a difficult one. Fortunately, we don't need to... We're probably not going to get hit by a dungeon again tonight.
Oh, thank God, I do not want
Oh,
to get a dungeon.
And then there's the part 2 to this event.
The dead ones.
I got your eye on you.
I got your eyes set on you.
Be mad.
No worm. This ends here.
Oh!
Right in the head.
Did you see that smile? Oh.
What's in the other one?
And he's blood red.
His armor is stained red in the blood of the dragons.
Okay, that line goes metal.
I'm not there yet.
Oh, sorry.
1,000 years of suffering. Now I gift you an eternity in darkness.
Is this good? The crystals. The crystals tell us this is good.
I hope it is. Just let us know when you're caught up.
They are ours, Lord Eldrath. The eyes of Nidhogg.
Go.
Aye. The worm lies broken and my father is avenged. With the wellspring of his vitality thus denied him, Nidhogg shall not linger long in this world. But behold the terrible price we have paid. My sire is dead. So many brother knights slain. We traded our honor for the strength which now courses in our veins. And still we are forced to make such sacrifice.
But not in vain, my lord. Kreisvelga is the only great worm left in Dravania, and he dares not leave his lair. With Nidhogg's eyes in your possession, who now can challenge the might of Ishgard, ascend the throne, and take your rightful place as the ruler of our people?
Nay, my friend. I must forsake the mantle of king. Though Nidhogg be defeated, his wormling horde yet darkens the skies with wings beyond counting. As one who partook of Ratatoska's strength, it shall be my penance to bear a knight's arms until death grants me leave to retire. When that day comes, no prince shall perish, but a hell's-bound hunter of dragons.
But Lord Haldreth, what then shall become of the royal line?
Think of your people, my lord. Without a king, who will the common man turn to in his hour of need? How will he find his way without your benevolent hand to guide him?
I thank you, Sir Flavian and Sir Silvertrill, for dispelling my remaining doubts. With men of such wisdom and compassion in service to the realm, it is plain that Ishgard has no need of a king. But if you must bow to the demands of tradition, you need look no further than yourselves for one worthy to wear the crown.
And this went terribly.
Fare thee well, my brother knights, my loyal friends. On these shoulders shall I bear the weight of my father's sins. With this lance shall I repay the debt accrued through our misdeeds.
How do you see through that thing?
Very carefully.
Squinting.
So what was this a vision of the past?
What cruel jest has fate played upon us? Have we seized this desperate victory only to lose a king.
We can but act as our lord has bid. We few who remain must divide between us the rulership.
Yeah, this is 1,000 years ago.
Not I. My oath was to Lord Haldrath, and he alone. If he is not to be king, then I would hang up my shield as well.
Will you abandon us too, sir?
I would wash my hands of blood and betrayal, and take up an honest trade. Mayhap I shall serve ale instead of sharpened steel.
And thus was born the Forgotten Knight.
The 4 houses.
Yeah.
We 4 then.
Forton, Hylanat, Durander, and Zemail. But 4 houses to rule all of Ishgard.
Fate 4 houses.
And what of the throne?
We keep it empty. Until the day a king rises once more, we must assume the role of stewards. We shall shape our nation anew with a history of our own making, and let the truth of this dark day die here, upon the battlefield.
Mistake.
This will have no on it. This will only lead to good things.
Bit behind.
Oh.
What ails you, friend? Are you wounded? You have borne witness to history, to the culmination of the first battle with Nidhogg.
Here we go.
The legend of Ishgard's founding tells that our ancestors were led to the land of Kurthus by the valiant King Thordan. In the midst of their journey, they came to a wide chasm, where they were set upon by a great worm, Nidhogg. A furious battle then ensued, with Thordan leading the van. Though the brave king was slain defending his people, his son, Haldrath, the first Azure Dragoon, fought on undaunted. And with a mighty thrust of his lance, he gouged out Nidhogg's eye, forcing the wicked creature into retreat. Thus, did this eldritch orb become a sacred treasure of Ishgard, lending its power to every knight deemed worthy to bear the title of Azure Dragoon. A rousing tale, is it not? Would that I could still believe it. But your vision, which we must accept as immutable truth, leaves no room for doubt, save on one point. If Haldrath took both of Nidhogg's eyes, then how came this eye to be lodged in the worm's skull?
Something's up.
Yeah. Plus it's yellow.
Yeah.
So did... Unless,
Cross figure.
Kivralska was missing one of his eyes as well.
He probably gave it to Nidhogg.
The brothers.
Yeah.
Probably the extent he wanted to be involved.
Regardless, we slayed a dragon.
Agree though.
No.
It's gonna come back, isn't it?
It was a fierce battle, but one I knew we would win. Your fame is well deserved, warrior of light. Full proud am I to have fought at your side. I would fain return with all swiftness to Ishgard to inform the Lord Commander of our triumph. must first have words with Hraesvelgr. There are parts of this tale that the worm has kept from us, and I would know wherefore.
So if we've had one eye, and he lost both eyes, where's the other one?
Yeah. The sad thing is, Ratatoskr was only the last straw. The first blow is Bahamut's death and memory defilement by Tiamat being tricked to make the Elder Primal. Also, 4 times X looks a lot like Hoshafan's, I just realized. Yeah, okay, so...
Grab this quest?
Yeah, grab the quest from Estine. And then go to the next destination. We're close to wrapping up for the night.
Yep, the song begins.
Quickly sail back over at the Zenith.
So, teleport?
Getting teleporter all set up. And now we go to the summit of Zenith.
I think we did really great in that fight.
Yeah.
Every time I'm like thrown into the fire with something like that, I feel like I have to.
Yeah, once we remember, we're functional with the mechanics, which sometimes takes a death or two.
Before we continue, I need to get my new stuff on.
Yeah. Prioritize of healing.
Yeah, of healing. That's bending.
Bottom right.
There we go.
Bottom right.
There we go.
Yeah. Check the rest of the stuff later.
Oh, should I equip that?
Yeah.
I'm so close to 56.
I'm so close to 61.
I'm so close to 60.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Of course, of course.
I'm so hungry I could eat a John.
What?
I'm sorry, John, but you look very delicious.
Okay, that's what I thought. The reason I haven't been playing Machinist is I need to reset my Machinist board.
Hey, Hraesvelgr, I will have you know that we just killed Needhog. Oh, Hraesvelgr. Oh, finally my pizza's here, and wait.
What would happen if I blew a horn? Okay.
Yeah, it looks like the guy was probably his. Okay, so he is dead.
You mean the moment I prized your eye from his head?
There you go. Good as new.
Oh god, I got something in my eye. There was something in the socket.
Ah. Oh man, not another headache.
Get the Tylenol.
Yeah, he gets suckered into this.
Mm-hmm.
It's also probably another reason why he probably didn't participate in this. He did his part. Davis Hayden, you and I need to talk, old man.
Ah! My vengeance has begun! I'm sure he's gonna do just fine.
It was yours. Your strength that sustained Nidhogg all these years.
Would that Haldreth had dealt the worm a killing blow.
And so you acquiesced. You surrendered your eye to Nidhogg, knowing full well the suffering he would inflict.
This was
Yeah, for saying you're so above mortals, you did the same thing they did.
Mm-hmm. And I leveled up.
Yeah. Hasn't put us up enough. Also, now you see why I never made a Blue Eyes White Dragon joke with Ifalskar. He doesn't have the right eyes. Yeah.
Doesn't work.
Alright, so should we just get this, quest?
Yeah. See how long that takes us.
'Twas my life's goal to slay.
Ah, here we go.
But I find there is little joy to be had in its accomplishment.
But you have rid the world of a hate-filled creature, and ended a bloody war in so doing.
I lost my family to Nidhogg's flames, and 'twas with fury in my heart that I took up the lance. Every blow I struck in the name of vengeance. We were not so different, he and I.
We're not so different, you and I.
I will not judge you for your deeds. I have not the right. Too many innocents have perished in the name of my greater good.
The greater good.
The greater good.
Yet even with all that has passed, the tale is incomplete.
We're missing something.
Where's the other eye?
Of the pair which Haldreth took from Nidhogg, only one is known to us. The one I bear.
So what became of the other?
Who ate it?
The Pope.
Why did Nidhogg, who had taken such pains to prolong the Dragonsong War, suddenly decide to hurl his entire army against the walls of Ishgard?
Yeah, that's a recent event.
Lord Commander. Aye. The deed is done. Nidhogg is slain. What? In the city? A battle with whom? At once, Lord Commander. Hold firm till our...
Who's attacking?
Fighting has broken out in the city. Lord Emmerich was sparse with the particulars, but it seems some commoners threw open the gates to a force of heretics.
I gave no order to attack.
Are we to mark the end of the Dragonsong War by spilling the blood of our own? Mayhap Hraesvelgr was right about us. Let us away, warrior of light. The people must be saved from them.
I like how this mystery's unfolding.
Wait! I would join you! There has been enough violence. I will appeal to my people in the city and make them see reason.
She definitely wants to do the right thing, so...
Come then, Lady Iceheart. Let us write the final chapter in this damnable war.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, it's the Council of Silly Hats.
A small army of heretics has invaded the city, Your Eminence. But there is no cause for concern. A sizable contingent of our soldiers is already in place to repel the Dravanian assault, and the intruders will soon find themselves outnumbered and outmatched.
Our plans proceed apace, then.
Uh-oh.
This unrest shall serve to feed the people's fear of the heretics and the dragons both.
And lend renewed fervor to their prayers for deliverance. Very good. Grant our guests what time they need to sow a measure of chaos, then order the Temple Knights to...
You mother effer.
Every time.
Your will be done.
This is why Jesus put a rabbit in charge of the church.
The rabbit's not saying anything.
As was meant to be. After all, look at that hat. It's silly for a person, but for a rabbit?
I want to hear the thought process behind that
a...
entire episode, and yeah, fucking Ascians.
La Habrea.
The moment is at hand.
Fuck this guy in particular.
What is their end goal there in this particular instance?
Excellent.
Darkness.
It is time for the bringer of life
Of fun?
to die.
In song and dance.
I kind of want to stop after this cutscene.
Yeah, this is a good cliffhanger stopping point for what we'll be doing tomorrow.
Yeah, careful, girl. Shrug. It's like he just gives us... Estinian just gives a shrug.
And she's with us now.
Comrades, sheathe your swords.
My lady!
She has come.
Now we'll kill it twice as much abandoned!
Hear me, brothers and
Wait, what?
Hey, what?
This isn't the war you wanted.
Aye, it is so! This adventurer and the Azure Dragoon laid the great worm low! The endless cycle of violence between man and dragon was born of our forefathers' treachery. You have followed me, bled with me, to bring this truth to light that we might all know peace. But Nidhogg is dead. Nidhogg is dead, my friends! He who bore such hatred towards Ishgard is dead! Let his hatred die with him, I say! Let us sheathe our swords and go in peace!
Have we lost?
No, my friend. Far from it. At long last, the peace for which we have so desperately fought is within our grasp. And I, for one, would not forsake it.
Oh. Peace?
What's that mean?
Can we give peace a chance?
After all, peace is nice. We have heard that it's better than chicken and rice.
And one guy swinging his sword down anger, it's like, oh, I really wanted to fight.
Seize the witch! Let none escape!
You do that and we will beat the
Providing aid and succor to the wounded should be our first concern. If the heretics mean to observe the peace, then it would be folly.
What a bro. Is he a bro?
As far as I know.
Alright.
Yeah, could you guys might be able to reach the level 57 dungeon tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, can I just get complete this?
Yeah, complete this, get the next quest, and we will call it for the night. Ah. Orthodox Mayhem! Yeah. So, for the moment, we'll go to the end and shut the game down for the night. We will be back tomorrow afternoon, I'd say 1-ish?
Oh, I got a new outfit.
1:30?
1:30?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a few things to pick up in town, but...
Okay, yeah. So we'll do it 1:30 tomorrow for our last stretch of Final Fantasy XIV for this run.
Oh wow, look at me.
Nice.
I feel regal. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the inn.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just I got a new outfit I had to accessorize.
Yeah, just be there in if you're gonna be over there in a moment, we'll be able to see it.
There you go. Hey, look.
Oh yeah, it's that outfit.
I like it.
Yeah. Golden Guard is saying is they'll see us tomorrow.
Thanks for all your help.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
I'll split the party. Everybody else have a good night. We will be back 1:30 tomorrow.